everyone, I am Janvi Pawar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you guys are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. Alright, in this video, I want to talk about how easy it is to simply trick or train your brain into thinking in English. It's extremely easy. See, this is the main part. For example, if you want to learn any language, you want to become a fluent speaker of any language, then you need to think in that language. Like, you can be thinking in some other language if you're fluent in the language that you want to learn, but when you're in the learning process, you need to learn how to think in that language. And with thinking, you are there. You are literally there. So it's extremely easy, a little bit of discipline and some psychology tricks, and you're there. So I'm literally not going to talk about psychology tricks. I'm only going to talk about simple tricks that are going to help you think in English. Trick number one. Your phone. Your phone is the root of every problem, is the root of every solution. So I know not every, but majority of your problems and solution, when you're using your phone, you come across too many reels, too many videos that somehow fit in your mind, and then they fit too many negative thoughts in your brain, and then you are overthinking, and it's just too much. But if you are learning English or any other language, then your phone is the one that is going to help you. Technology has been developed in order to help you, not to diminish you or not to just pull you down, but to help you. So you can use your phone to think in English. See, immersion is the most important part. When you're learning a language, to immerse yourself in that language is a must, and you can do that very easily with your phone. First thing, every setting on your phone should be in English. Like when you're using Google, you're using WhatsApp, your settings, your keyboard, everything should be in English. Next thing, every video that you watch should be in English. Every song that you listen to should be in English. Not every, but majority of songs that you listen to should be in English. Majority of things that you listen or watch should be in English. Like if you're listening to 10 different songs, then 7 songs should be in English. If you're watching 2 movies, then 1 movie should be in English and the other can be in any other language. But I'm going to prefer that both of your movies are in the same language. Another thing, how you can use your phone, you can very simply listen to podcasts, listen to news, read anything. There are too many websites out there from where you can download free PDF of any book. There are websites. I'm gonna make another video on that and how they can help you to learn English or in any other aspects of your life. But right now we're talking about English and languages. So your phone setting should be in English. You're gonna watch videos, listen to songs, watch podcasts, interviews, anything that you already do. All you have to do is change the medium of all of those things. So if you are watching news in your native language like Hindi, Spanish, or any other language, then you're going to change the medium to English. You're going to watch that. Next thing, law of attraction. I have recorded a video or 2 on law of attraction, but over here I'd also like to talk about law of attraction again. See, law of attraction can help you learn English. All you have to do is that instead of just sitting in that negative mindset and thinking, OMG, this is so difficult, I cannot learn English ever, or I can never be a fluent speaker. Instead of thinking all of that, trick your brain into thinking more positive. See, to build a habit, it takes 21 days. So to be consistent with all of these positive thoughts, it's going to take you few weeks, but you are going to do that because you need to learn that thing, because you're passionate to learn that thing. Let me share a story with you. So I don't know how many of you guys have heard about the International English Language Testing System, which is the IELTS examination. I'm also a certified trainer of IELTS. So when I was 16, I sat for my IELTS exam, and that was my, I never even practiced for it. I always thought, all right, I'm just gonna go through with it because it's just English, some reading comprehensions. And I gave the exam. I was 16, and I only practiced like 1 or 2 practice tests, and that was it. I gave the exam. I was pretty confident I did well, but at the same time, there was this feeling inside, like, Janvi, this was your first time, and people were talking, you're gonna get less score. So for 13 days, because that's how long it takes for the results to be out. So for 13 days, I kept repeating in my head, I got an 8.5, I got an 8.5, I got an 8 band. So the IELTS exam is for 9 bands. I got an 8.5, an 8.5, and the day of the result came, and in the morning I woke up, I checked my message, and there was my result, and it was an 8.5 in each section, and except writing, because I have a very bad handwriting, and at the same time I was immature. The topic was pretty mature, so over there I got an 8, but that was fine. So I got an 8.5 in every section out there. Why? All from law of attraction. So if you're going to tell yourself that I cannot speak in English, then you cannot speak in English. But if you're going to change this mindset into thinking English is extremely easy, I can speak fluent English, I can speak fluent English, and I am a very natural speaker of English. I can speak English as good as a native speaker. So if you're going to keep on telling yourself that, you're going to get that. You are going to get that. And trust me when I say this, you will. But sometimes people also forget, or like everything depends upon law of attraction, but actually it doesn't. And majority of the time it does, you know, all about your brain and your universe and, you know, the kind of thoughts you have. But that also doesn't mean that you're going to stop working. You're going to keep on working. Law of attraction is going to spiral up that process. Law of attraction is going to help your brain into tricking that you can speak in English very fluently. Trick number 3. All right. So this one, I have said this too many times before. Not too many times, but I have said this 3 to 4 times. Writing a diary, journal is extremely important. So whatever you have done throughout the day, start writing. So I woke up at this time, then I did this. Or you can write about something else. It can be a simple topic. It can be anything else, but you have to write. You have to write. You know, the movies that you watch, the podcasts that you listen to, the interviews that you watch, anything that you read. So all of those thoughts, all of those new words, those new phrasal verbs, those new idioms and phrases, yes, you are going to use them. And how can you use them? You are going to use them in your writing, because that is the only method how those things are going to fit in your brain. And also keep on telling your brain that once you read anything, once you learn anything, you are never going to forget it, and that is going to happen. Trust me on this one. And this is last task. This is trick number 4, and this is going to be extremely easy. Now, with English, you also have to start working on your pronunciation. So if you have to really think in English, then you have to start working on your pronunciation. When you're working on your pronunciation, think, oh, I'm already talking like a native speaker. So whenever you're watching anything, start mimicking. So if you're watching me, start copying me. That's going to help you a lot with your pronunciation. So do not just think, okay, I'm good with my pronunciation. You're never good with your pronunciation. We can always improve it. I mean, the trick is not to have a very regional and a strong accent, but to have a neutral accent. And you can do that very easily. And the more you're going to do that, the more your brain's going to think, oh, she speaks in very good English. The core point is all about immersion and law of attraction, and you are there. So give it 21 days, because that's how long it takes to build a habit. Then that's going to convert into discipline, and then consistency. So you're going to do that. You can easily train your brain into thinking in English. And all of my courses are out now, which are available on my website, www.janvipawar.com. I mean, you're going to get many things over there, you know, syllabus, and you can just go through the syllabus and see which course is best suited for you. The link is in the description box below. All you have to do is click on that link and go check out basic English course, advanced English course, IELTS course, accent course, and languages course. And as for me, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye everyone, stay safe.